Madam Chair, I think this resolution is extremely well worded, and certainly appreciate the Mayor's input on wanting to make it a little stronger. In looking over it again, there's one thing that I think is left out that would strengthen it a little more, because nowhere in the resolution do we mention that this was a 5-4 decision by the Supreme Court. And I think it's important for people to realize that this wasn't some slam dunk where all the justices agreed that, oh, this is the route to go. This was a very narrow decision, and I would respectfully suggest in the second whereas, which I think is worded just a little awkwardly, if we substitute it for the language in the second whereas, whereas the Supreme Court found in a 5-4 decision that corporations and unions have the First Amendment right to engage in unlimited expenditures to influence the election or defeat of candidates for public office. I think it reads a little better, and secondly, it gets that in there, which I think is important to educate people that this was a split decision. And there was one other phrase in the 10th whereas where it says experience is quickly teaching the dangers to American democracy from giving corporations and unions ultimate authority over elections and thus governing. I don't think it really gave them ultimate authority, but I would suggest we replace ultimate authority with excessive influence, because the people still have the ultimate authority, but this influences them, in my opinion, too much. I would respectfully move that we adopt a committee substitute with those two changes which I've written out.
Those are good suggestions. So we always rely on Mr. Sharp to read over all the ordinances and make appropriate additions and corrections. So we can do that just as a committee. And we can advance this, correct?
Yes, and be for immediate adoption.
Immediate adoption, because this is the week that the Move to Amend organization has set aside across the country to do these resolutions.
Resolutions Week is where we are right now.
We want to make sure we have it timed appropriately. So
thank you so much.
Entertain a motion to have immediate adoption of this committee substitute.
Madam Chair, I would move that committee substitute for resolution number 120527 be recommended to the full council for immediate adoption.
Second. All in favor? Aye. We'll hear it tomorrow. So if you're at the chamber, feel free.